Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today we will present the material about word Englishes, intercultural communication, and also requisite competence. The member of group first is me, Dika Lestari, and then Indriana. The first material will be delivered by me. So, word Englishes is a term referring to localized or indigenized varieties of English spoken throughout the world by people of diverse cultural backgrounds in a wide range of sociolinguistic contexts. It means these varieties are shaped by local linguistics, cultural, and social influences, resulting in distinct forms of English with unique vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and usage patterns. The approach to word Englishes has to be cross-cultural and cross-linguistic, and also the sources involve diverse cultures, languages, and literatures in contact with it.
Okay, I am Indriana. I want to explain about the material definition intercultural communication. The capacity to communicate with people from diverse cultures is referred to as intercultural communication. Interacting effectively across cultural lines requires perseverance and sensitivity to one another's difference. This encompasses language skills, customs, ways of thinking, social norms, and habits. There are many ways. There are many ways in which people all around the world are similar. Yet it is our differences that truly define us. To put it simply, communication is the exchange of ideas and information between individuals by any means, verbal or otherwise. Sharing knowledge with others requires familiarity with social norms, body language, and etiquette. Having the ability to communicate effectively across cultural boundaries is critical for the success of any intercultural or multinational endeavor. Additionally, it helps improve relationships by facilitating two-way conversations, which in turn foster mutual understanding between people of diverse backgrounds.
Okay, I will also explain the last material which is requires competence, and I will explain the point number 1 until point number 4. The number 1 is attitudes, curiosity and openness, readiness to suspend disbelief about other cultures and belief about one's own. The second one is knowledge of social groups and their products and practices in one's own and in one's interlocutor's country, and out the general processes of societal and individual interaction. The third is skills of interpreting and relating, ability to interpret a document or event from another culture, to explain it and relate it to documents from one's own. The fourth is skills of discovery and interaction, ability to acquire and know new knowledge of a culture and cultural practices, and the ability to operate knowledge, attitudes, and skills under the constraints of real-time communication and interaction. Okay, the point 5 until point 9 will be explained by Indriana.
Okay, next. 5. Critical cultures awareness and or political education. An ability to evaluate critical and on the basis of explicit criteria, perspective, practices, and products in one's own and other cultures and countries. And the 6. Self-awareness, recognizing how your personal views, behaviors, and possible prejudices and stereotypes after uh, might after a conversation is a massive step in improving your ability to have meaning interaction with others. And then 7, adaptability, One of the goals of intercultural communication is to teach people how to modify their way of speaking to replace ambiguity, conflict, and antagonism with clarity, harmony, and cooperation. That's why it's important to be adaptable in our thinking, reactions, and interaction with others, as well as in our speech, listening, and body language. And then, respect. Even if you don't agree with or appreciate every aspect of another person of group's culture, you might still respect them by recognizing their right to do so. And the last, empathy. Intercultural communication relies heavily on empathizing with others and gaining insight into their experience. Okay, I think enough about the material. We close. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.